Ars, in this battle you're definitely going down.
You used to fall of yourself, but you're just a vegetable.
We'll see about that.
The first 7 days were a crucial phase for everyone, but especially for BigBeet. During this time, warriors need to erect a core, a key element in this war, without which a player is almost granted to lose. So, on the night of the first day, BigBeet noticed a very important aspect of the fight, which sparked an idea from his future development plan.
A revamped damage system? Huh? Interesting.
But the beginnings of both players' strategy were the same, claiming territory and clearing out all possible structures, though their intentions differed. For the mask wearer, the ways found in the village became not just useful items, but key elements in defeating the barbarian. On the third day, BigBeet discovered a way to the sea, which marked the beginning of
my technological progress.
Around his base, the hero cleared out the nearest dungeons, and what shocked and excited him at the same time was the discovery of Andesite, a kind of fuel for progress. On the next day, the purple guy spent gathering started resources for the transition into a new era, the Andesite Age. He burst into this new age with an energy generator, a water wheel.
Now, with this thing, I can create what Leginde can't access.
The first thing our hero connected to the wheel was the foundation of all foundations, a press. This thing opens up an incredible number of crafting options, including an element for one of BigBeet's next steps.
The 7th day is almost here. My hunter will be out for blood, and I need to be ready to face him.
Beet, the fighter, stepped into the portal to hell while he fought, leveled up his character, and cleared the dungeon to find better gear.
This could be my ace in the war against Leginde.
When he returned to the surface world, the mask wearer began constructing a semi-automatic drill.
The problem with any progress is the limitation of resources.
During his preparation, the hero ran out of one of the 3 essential resources, iron. So the engineer started digging deep into the earth, and finding the cursed pirate tomb was an incredible discovery, as it unlocked a path to an endless supply of skeleton heads. According to BigBeet's plan, this could be turned into weaver heads, a crucial resource for a successful victory over Leginde, because he wouldn't be able to take down an army of weavers. Racing for the deeps, the Beet warrior continued what he had started.
Now I have every chance to win. I just need to build up my arsenal.
Over the next few days were spent gathering resources. At the same time, BigBeet realized that his core was in a precarious position. The tyrant had already reached his peak development, and now he was like a mad scientist searching for the vegetables base.
Damn, I have a point in resources gathering, but not in attack. I can only hope Leginde can find my base in the next few days.
After exiting the cave, the mask wearer got to work on his main weapon. In close combat against the Lumen Fraud, BigBeet's death seemed inevitable due to Leginde's clear advantage. In the fight, our hero had to keep his distance and deal high damage, and for that, firearms were perfect. But here's the thing.
Why?
Turns out, in the Prominence II Era build, the soul crafting is messed up, which is a key element from making ammo. Without that resources, the whole plan was a bust. BigBeet had only one card left to play, but he started to doubt if it would even work.
I believe with the blue fire, the skull should turn into a weaver skull.
The hero suspected the plan might fail, and every second counted right now. Beet had 2 options. The first was to build a rocket and fly to another planet to develop there, buying himself some time. The second option was to head to hell and fighting the Fire Claimer, which could change the entire game. Both options were incredibly risky.
Still, I choose hell.
His last hope crumbled. He couldn't fight a single resources boss or mythical blade. In hell, only death awaited him. He thought I wouldn't find you.
Damn!
This is the place where your blood will be split. Your escape will only delay your death.
You just gave me advantage, Big Off.
The outcome of the first fight, loss of the core, which means BigBeet can respawn if he dies, and the loss of the base with resources. But for our hero, this opened up even more opportunities than before, since now he wasn't tied down by the rules that had held him back. Plus, he had already prepared for this outcome, and the most valuable thing he had was safely stashed away in the portable drill.
Man, it sucks what my weapon and armor are about to break. I need to find a mine cells. Perfect.
An idea struck our hero on how he could win, but he needed to thoroughly clear the world of mine cells to level the playing field against the Leginde.
And we're together again. Big Off, you're really not going to like this.
So our hero got the gear he needed for a comeback, but he had to level up his strength points. That's why he set off to the castle dimension.
Damn! No way! Oh man, climbing up high is a pain. This is seriously annoying. Oh no, no! No, every attack makes this crazy.
After clearing the first mine cells, Beat became way stronger, so he went off to look for the enemy base.
No more science here, just sword fights.
Of course, our warrior didn't plan of fighting fair, because defeat was a sure thing, so he had a plan to use the mine cells as bait to drag the tyrant down to hell, where Beat would have a trap set up with bats. But the portal to hell didn't activate, so he modified his plan, and now the main threat to the Leginde was the drill.
I still need to figure out how to lure the Leginde into this portal.
You've come in for your death, vegetable!
Ouch! Empty? Anti-co base? Clever.
You're mistaken, look at the sky.
No, you lying!
Go check for yourself. But the only sure way to find out is to kill me.
Damn, one of his arrows takes out a sixth of my health. This is bad. His hits barely do anything, but with fire and the high, I am at disadvantage. I just need to lure him into the trap. Oh no, where is it?
Stop jumping around in the trees. Calm down and fight like a man.
I've got no other way to kill him except by sending him to the dimension of what mind cells. Damn, what the hell is Bedrock doing here? The takeaway from this showdown is this: waging war while trying to develop technology on your own is a granted disaster that can happen over something trivial. To win, you need to have a flexible action plan for reaching your goals. If you just mindlessly stick to one rigid path, chances are you'll end up failing halfway through. And thanks for participating in the video, Leginde. If you, my viewer, want to see more and bigger battles, then share this video with someone close to you.